Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan Jones. I am host of The Dan Jones Show here on YouTube, and I have irrefutable, undisputable, undeniable evidence that Hillary Clinton is, in fact, a robot. Ignore all the conspiracy theories you've heard before. I hold the actual truth. She is, in fact, a robot. She does not have Parkinson's or bronchitis or pneumococcal pneumonia. The truth is that she is actually a robot. She has been a robot for most of her life. The truth is that she died somewhere around 1997 and was replaced by a robot by the NSA, CIA, and FBI.gov. Here is some of our first compelling evidence. In this video, you will see Hillary Clinton drinking what is called coffee or a mochaccino, and the reality is she is actually drinking a substance that recharges her batteries. The NSA developed a battery that runs on caffeine, and they are experimenting with Hillary Clinton bots. Take a look at the footage.
Meaningful endorsement in every way, and I was very proud to have
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities?
And how did you talk about Senator Warren?
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chop.
Undeniable, irrefutable evidence. This robot malfunctioned clearly when it drank the wrong fuel substance. I believe they gave her decaf instead of caffeinated coffee mochaccino, and it caused her internal circuits to malfunction. Now take a look at this footage where you can see the Hillary bot freeze on stage, a slight pause, and then she resumes talking. This is normal for a computer that has an older hard drive, which I believe Hillary Clinton has.
What we've got work really well and improve it and get the costs out of an upward spiral. Now I want to mention
There you have it, folks. Undeniable, irrefutable evidence. The Hillary bot froze mid-sentence and continued. Probably a driver crashed was my guess, seeing as there is no doubt in my mind that she runs on the new Windows 10 operating system. Now take a look at this footage of the Secret Service coming to the robot's aid. If you look closely, the robot is actually frozen in the middle of a speech. Completely crashes. They have to run up and reboot the robot. Some people claim that they're trying to give her an injection because of her Parkinson's. I disagree, and I believe if you see the footage, you will agree with me.
You okay? Keep talking, you handle it, we're not going anywhere. Keep talking, you handle it, we're not going.
You cannot deny the evidence in this video. She clearly froze up just like a robot would if it was in the middle of a download or maybe an update. It froze. Her Secret Service handlers rushed to her aid. They rebooted her. I believe Hillary Clinton's reboot button is somewhere on her back because that is where you see the Secret Service agent place his hand when she completely freezes.
Keep talking, you handle it, we're not going.
Again, it is my guess she has recently updated to Windows 10, which is the cause of all of these errors. If you still don't believe me, here is another piece of compelling evidence that shows that she is in fact a robot. At the Democratic National Convention this year in Philadelphia, the Hillary bot malfunctioned during the balloon drop. Now, it is my understanding that the programming behind her reaction malfunctioned. It wasn't well tuned. She overreacted, and here is the footage now. As you can clearly see, no normal human being would have reacted like that to balloons dropping. That is the reaction of a robot, clear as crystal. You cannot deny the evidence. Anybody who says that they have proof that she is not a robot, I believe, is working with the very same agencies that have put this robot in place to fulfill the New World Order, taking over the human race with androids. If you don't believe me, just look at this one last piece of evidence.
Madam Secretary, how are you feeling?
Great. I'm feeling great.
What happened?
Clearly, the robot froze up. The Secret Service handlers had to reboot her yet again. They took her to a hospital. We all know that they just needed to replace her batteries. My guess is that she's been due for an upgrade and they don't have any money to actually put forth the proper upgrades. They recently upgraded her operating system to Windows 10. There's older parts in HillaryBot. We're positive of that. I mean, look how old Hillary Clinton is. She probably isn't fully compatible with Windows 10, and they're probably running some of the programs in like Windows XP Service Pack 3 mode. All they have to do is probably upgrade the RAM, maybe get a new processor in there, and she will be good as new. Same thing goes for the coughing. All that is just, it's water cooling. Anybody who knows anything about large computers that have a lot of processing power, like a HillaryBot might, she definitely has a water cooling system that was probably leaking. That's when she spit up the water cooling phlegm into the cup and was coughing a lot. That's a common occurrence with computers. It is absolutely undeniable that she is in fact a robot. Now, how do we prevent the robot takeover of the human race? The first thing you need to purchase is an egg full of beads. The robots absolutely hate the noise that the beads make. You can purchase these right now at danwars.com. Visit danjoneswars.com for more information. I have several of these eggs filled with beads, and they keep the androids at bay. Do not allow the New World Order from taking over our planet. We are the human race. We will commence again. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what do we do, Dan? What do we do? How do we prevent the robot armies from taking over the United States? They're about to elect a robot to the White House. What can you do to prevent the robot takeover of the human race? Well, the first thing you need to do is visit danjoneswars.com. That's right, danjoneswars.com has a full variety of items in stock right now to prevent the robot takeover from conquering the human race. The other thing you can pick up at danjoneswars.com is a processor. These processor implants go right here on your forehead. These will prevent you from being conquered by the androids because they will think that you are currently an android. This particular processor is an Intel Celeron 466 megahertz processor available right now at danjoneswars.com. Do not let the New World Order commence again. 1776, Patriots, Hillary Clinton, robots, New World Order, shakers. That's all coming down. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and visit danjoneswars.com right now for more information and ways to support me with your money. I'm clearly not full of shit and not just saying things just to get attention and sell you things like shakers. Everybody knows the robots hate the shakers. They drive them crazy. 1776 will commence again as soon as you buy your 100% American-made shaker. Hillary Clinton, New World Order, the globalist, 1776. And now coming near you, World War III. Go to danjoneswars.com for more information. Hurrah!